Yes, folks, you read that right. Trump signed stimulus and government spending bill into law, averting shutdown. Super quick video here. I'm sure everybody out there knows what's going on. The bill was passed by the Democrats, the Republicans. Crazy bill, a lot of pork into it. Trump got it on his desk after saying, "You guys come up with a bill, stimulus package, put it on my desk, I'll sign it." They did. He decided not to sign it. I'm not going to go into my opinions on who did what and this and that because I could go all the way back from after the first bill when Pelosi and McConnell were hijacking the negotiations all the way through. I'm not going to get into that. This is great news for the people that are directly affected with unemployment. Millions and millions of Americans thought they were losing their unemployment. Now, I'm not sure how this first week's going to play out, where it did lapse from Saturday night, I believe, was the end of the unemployment boost, the government unemployment boost of $300. So that ended Saturday night. So Trump didn't sign it. So there's that first week. So it's an 11-week extension. I'm not sure if they're going to just change that to 10 weeks now, if somehow they're going to add that $300 back in, which is a big deal for people on unemployment. That's a big deal. Stimulus checks. Listen, and I know a lot of people are saying don't sign the bill. If you watch Tim Pool's channel, Tim Pool made a video today. Don't sign the bill, Trump. It's full of this pork, and you got to take care of the American people. Okay, listen, I agree. It's full of a bunch of It's full of what, 10 million, 25 million, something like that for gender studies in Pakistan. We're going to spend millions on fish migration in the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to be giving money to Cambodia and Belize and Honduras and all these places when America's struggling right now. Like, I get it. Listen, I understand why people were saying, don't sign it, don't sign it. It's nonsense, it's garbage. I get it 100%. And I, I was saying the same thing. That's a crappy bill. But there's millions of Americans super struggling right now, like really bad off, about to lose their homes, no money, kids that they can't feed. And this bill gives a little relief. It's like when Nancy Pelosi said, remember you guys back when Nancy Pelosi said nothing is better than something, and people were like, huh? Come again with that? She said nothing is better than something, she said something is not better than nothing. That's horseshit. Of course something is better than nothing. So basically what happened, we already know that the Republicans weren't going to put through the $2,000. Trump can't just on his own say, I'm giving out $2,000. It's got to go through all the channels. The Democrats, of course, they were on board for it. $2,000, let's do it. The Republicans, McConnell, they weren't going to go for 2,000. We all know it. They already said they weren't. So basically, what was going to happen was the bill was just going to ride out pocket veto. If he didn't sign it, it would have been dead in the water. All this time would have passed with nothing happening. At least this way, and I know we have now where our tax dollars go. It's everybody's eyes are open to the government spending. Like, this isn't new. All this government spending and nonsense, this isn't new. This has been happening for years. It's just now Trump's brought it all out into the open. Um, Trump's brought a lot of things all out into the open. He exposed a lot of people, a lot of things going on in the government, which is a good thing. Now we can step back and say, all right, we have to do something about this nonsense. But at least for this moment in time, right now, $600 is going out to help people. Is it a lot? No, absolutely not. It doesn't even pay a month's rent for just about anywhere in the United States, especially in the bigger cities. Okay, I get it. Even on the first bill, $1,200. That's not enough when you're shutting people's businesses down and taking away people's livelihood and telling people they can't go to work. But this is something. And then the people on unemployment, they get the $300 boost for 10, possibly 11 weeks. That's something. The PPE or PPP, whatever is it? The PPE loans. I'm so Listen, my mind's cooked right now. I'm super tired. We got the EIDL grants. I think there's another round of those. The small business loan things. There's money for schools. There's money for the vaccine distribution. There's this stimulus package has a ton of stuff for stimulus relief. The reason it didn't seem like it did was because it was connected to this omnibus package, connected to the government spending package, which they call the omnibus package. So when you start saying, okay, this is money's for Cambodia and this money's for gender studies in Pakistan, that technically wasn't on the COVID relief part, although, like I said, they kind of ground it together, and they probably did that for a reason. They probably did it for a reason to slide all their, although like they call it the liberal wish list through. So, listen, I get it. It's frustrating. Just we got to be grateful that we're getting something. The people that need it are getting something. Um, Small businesses hopefully will be able to survive a little longer now with these vaccines rolling out. Hopefully things will start opening up. Uh, you don't know what's going to happen, a month, 2, 3 months down the road. So for right now, a lot of people are getting the relief they need. A lot of people had a bad Christmas because they didn't have the money to buy their kids what they wanted or buy their loved ones the gifts they wanted. Maybe now some of that money comes in and they can get a little gift and say, look, Santa came a little late this year. I'm sorry. So it's something, guys. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I wanted to make a video about this before giving my opinion on it. I think it's good that Trump signed it. I think it's a garbage bill. I think it's got a bunch of horseshit in it that we need to, us as Americans, got to figure out why our tax dollars are going to all these different countries. I think they need to immediately start talks on if we're Trump wanted this $2,000 bill. So, okay, this is passed now. Monday, everybody gets back to work. Start talking about another $1,200 stimulus. I mean, we can't just keep printing money either, though. That's the other thing. The more we just keep printing money and sending money to people, the dollar's not going to be worth anything. We're going to be like what's going on in Venezuela, a year from now or sooner. So that's another thing. But right now, at least right this minute, the people that need relief are going to be getting it. Okay? So I didn't mean to drag this on and give you, I didn't really want to get into my thoughts, but I just wanted to tell you guys Trump signs the stimulus and government spending bill into law, averting shutdown. Stimulus checks will be going out, unemployment extensions going, small business loans will be going out, payroll protection will be going. So it's a go. It's a go. Just wanted to bring you guys the news because I just heard it just a few minutes ago. Appreciate it, guys. Join me on this journey. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me comments. Let me know what you guys think about this bill. I'm sure a lot of you guys have different opinions in mine. I would love to hear them. Like I said, I always say in my videos, we can agree to disagree and still be cordial and still, just have good conversations and, give each other our own viewpoints. So you guys are awesome. I love the community I'm building and I just want to continue to grow it. Join me on this journey. The world has gone crazy, guys. Just take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and stay safe out there. Peace.